Hi, we're still talking about copyright and plagiarism. Today we're going to talk about how to give credit when you use information from a resource. We're going to be talking about citations, sources, and bibliographies. A bibliography is a list of all the sources that you use to find your information. It's listed in alphabetical order by the author's last name. It includes books, magazines, websites, images, and online databases and encyclopedias. A source is anywhere you found your information from. That could include magazines, books, online, it could be images, or anywhere else that you got your information. A citation is the information about your source. It must be written in a certain way, and different types of sources mean you need to gather certain information to make a correct citation. Examples of the information that you will collect are the title, the author, the publisher, the publication date, the date you looked at the website if it's online, the URL, and page numbers. Examples of what we would do with a print book is we would find the author and we put a period after their name. Then we would put the title and we put that with a period and then quotation marks. The city of publication would be followed by a colon, a publisher would have the comma after it, and the date published would have a period. So for example, this book was Sandy Berner, so we wrote Berner, comma, Sandy, period. And then our quotation marks are around our title, Looking for Fossils, and there's a period following it. New York is where it was published, and it has a colon after it. Random House is our publisher, and it has a comma after it. And the year 2013 was when the book was published. A magazine is going to look a little different, but pretty similar. It has the author with punctuation afterwards, the article title in quotations, the magazine name with a colon, the magazine date with a comma, and page numbers followed by a period. So you can see the example of how it was written below. An example citation for a website has the author with the period, then the article name with a period in quotations, the title of the website with a period, the date the article was published, the date you visited the site, and the URL of the website. So you can see right below about the 15 facts about volcanoes and where they found it. Oftentimes when you're online, it'll be difficult to find the author or the date of the web page, and it's okay. Just write as much information as you can when you have an online resource. If you're using a print encyclopedia, the book form, you would use the author with a period, the article name with a period and quotation marks, the city of publication with a colon, a publisher with a comma, and the date published with a period. The example is as below. If we're talking about an online encyclopedia, we're going to see the author with a period, the title with a period and quotation marks, the encyclopedia name with a period. This one happened to be World Book Kids, which is a World Book Encyclopedia online, the publisher with a comma, the date of the article with a comma, the URL of the article with a period, and the date you visited the website followed by a period. Here is an example for a newspaper article. You're going to have the author with a period, the article title with quotation marks and a period, the newspaper title, the date it was published with a colon, and the page numbers with a period. Here is the online database. An author with a period, the title of the article in quotation marks, the original print source. This is where the database got its information. The date of the article with a period, the database name, the date you visited the website, and the URL of the article within the database. Whenever you are citing a source, make sure that you find the right information and you put it in the correct order, and your bibliography will be just fine when you're ready to turn in your work, whatever